So there's this funny thing called getting spammed by like 70 DMs at once, and that's currently what's going on, which is why I'm a little bit late. But we'll have gameplay in a minute. We'll have gameplay in a bit. Actually, we can just throw some shit up on the screen while we're troubleshooting some of this goofiness. But yeah, it'll be a minute. It'll be a minute, fellas. What the dog doing? What the hell is my chat button too? I can't even see what anyone is saying, if anyone is saying anything. Could be a ghost town for all I know. Could be a ghost town for all the fuck that I know, bro. Discord relaunching. That's okay. Ducks, we won first set. Not getting room code for the next one. Lovely! Okay. Well, let's see what's going on there. Might be a minute. Might be a minute. Bro's having issues on Discord. For real, for real. Hi, Butter. I found my chat HUD. I rearranged my OBS, so everything's a little bit fucky, but it's okay. Sets are not updating. I'm gonna murder someone. And it's not gonna be legal. Let me see some. Ducks, we won first set, not getting room code. Okay. Let me know team name. We're all in lobby except SinCal. A team that's it needs to be dropped. Okay, okay, fellas, okay. We played our first set, but one not updating set name. Team name, question mark? Team name? Question mark, question mark? Maybe some gameplay on in the background. Hi, Easy, what's up? This lovely production quality. Me and my one-man army going at it right here. Turn on some more gameplay while we're at it. Team name is okay, ... Word. Okay, they won set one. Wait, they won set one? Who won set one? And one. Okay, that's cool. Updated. Bubba Long John, how are you doing, Bubba Long John? I saw you got mod in OG's chat. That's pretty crazy. We aren't getting invite for set 2. Did I already fix Potato? I feel like I already fixed Potato. Damn. Good try. How can I join? Butter, you're a little bit late to joining. But I don't blame you. There's a lot of people who asked to join once it was 8:05. I was like, I can't do too much at this point, fellas. I can't do too much. I just asked, where's my mod, and he gave it to me? Nah, no way. Bro has the fucking negotiation stat turned up to 101. That's funny. That's funny, Bubba Long John. Yo, if you want to tell me if the volume is good or bad and then proceed to not elaborate on what's good or bad, that'd be awesome. But holy W, Bubba Long John, holy W. Already fixed Zulon's match. Second best calling me in. I already fixed that one. Hopefully for the rest of the night here, we have Maturino do its robot job and actually update matches. Because if it's not updating matches, why are we even here? That's my question. Real Madrid v. this team. Still not really responding. Guerrero. And ask what's up with their match. Put on this set 2 of Gem Grab with Du Bois plus Jemmy versus some opponents here. My volume is good. I love to hear that. Also, Yeezy, you said like hi 7 times. I didn't say anything back. That's kind of rude of me. Hi, what's up? Also, McLeaf, what's up first? W. Just like looking far back in the chat right here. You know how it is. My ass is not on top of these things. Damn, TJ Fries 2.0 kind of going on the aggro right there. Getting tapped up a little bit, forced to fall back. Might also ping Jaws and Toji. Solid control of these 3 right here. Big Rosa Super coming in. Oh no, I got Nah. Why are you yelling at me for that? Dude, I don't know how much longer I can take this TJ Fries 2.0 business. I can't. I honestly can't do it any longer. I can't take it anymore, bro. I cannot be taking it anymore. Like, holy. Question mark. Nah, bro, called him Mav. I mean, what can I say? But, like, look at these guys. They're playing pretty good so far. Jemmy with a nice knockback right there. Pulsar's still kind of on the aggressive, but TJ Fries 2.0 picking her up. You know, getting downed right there. Jemmy does get hit by that Kooky Pop. We're going to go for a big super, encapsulating 2 members right here. Jemmy on 150 HP picks up that kill, and nicely done right there. Going to free up some space for Connor. 7 gems to 0. That's pretty solid. He should have been less dumb and not given away his account for $10. I agree. I agree. That's a kind of silly mistake. Kind of a silly mistake. I mean, of all things to lose, your Brawl Stars account, probably not the worst one. It's probably a good life lesson. I lost, like, when I was a youngster. I'm still pretty young in, like, the grand scheme of things. But when I was really young, I lost a lot of trading value on Roblox from leaving off a decimal. I wasn't that stupid where like I would get my accounts hacked. Actually, I was that stupid. I strictly remember, like, if you go back in my log, like all the way to 2013, like 10 years ago, I lost my Roblox account for plugging in my username and password to a free Robux generator. So I can't really blame the man. Master 68k account. Yeah, maybe that was a bit much. Maybe that was a bit much to lose. Maybe that was a bit much to lose. Ha 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 ha. We verse STMN now. Thoughts and prayers for you. Like, Good luck. Good luck. That's all I can say. I didn't mean to put you seated that low. I feel like when I was swapping seeds, it might have done like, instead of like dropping someone, it like swapped. Because I could have sworn you guys were like higher seated, but it ended up fucking up. Easy glitch. It's been 11 minutes. Nah, no way. Did you get free No, I lost all of my items. I lost all of my fucking items. Lil fucking macaroni. Down in the trenches after making that interaction. Holy. That was not it. Have you actually been waiting for STMN for that long? I don't think that's been the case. Visit match. Match paired at 8:27. It is now 8:29, sir. I'm smelling the cap on that one from a mile away. I am smelling the cap on that one from a fucking mile away. Match paired like 2 minutes ago, sir? I don't think so. I want to be real with you on that one. I'm going to be hella real on that one. It's 11 minutes to DQ from the time that the match is paired, Ducky. 11 minutes. So, like, if your match was paired at 8:30 in a minute from now, and they're not here at 8:41, they'd be gone. It's been 4 minutes. Yeah, they have time. They have time. What did we just watch? Let's put another one up. Oh my god. Against CMG. Best of luck, Jemmy. Best of luck. I'm tired of waiting for King Killer's team. Yeah, maybe not the best scheduling on their end. Actually, pretty bad scheduling on their end. Mostly, I'm gonna blame Connor for that. But yeah. Can Papositos and Real Madrid face, or are we still waiting on a player here? I responded in their match call asking what's up. Oh. I mean, if things go as they go on paper, you should be able to play them within the next, like, 20 minutes. They're facing CMG, and CMG is, well, CMG. I love Jemmy and friends, but CMG. Alright. So, whenever this one is over, at least this game, I don't know if we'll stay for the whole set. I'm going to check on our last round 1 match that's still ongoing, because I'm not sure which team is the holdup, and neither teams are being too communicative. And I might just have to RNG drop one of them at this point, but we'll get there when we get there. Kitsune doing pretty good right now. They're up by 21% here. It's been 11. Yeah, it's 11. It's 11. Other guys dodge. Ay. Poyo just having to deal with it another time. Alright, let me fix Poyo's game. Again, versus criminals this time though, so it's not the same team. But still, the dodge is a little bit too much tonight. Easy praying STMN doesn't ready up for it 11 minutes. Even though, no, I can't do it early, bro. As much as I love you, bro, I cannot be doing that early to them. Also, oh wait, let me grab the friend request. Accept, and then also let me accept Supercell ID 12. Let's go. Accept. Click that bitch. Click. All right. That's solid. We should have a lot more lobbies. We had a pretty sizable amount earlier, but look at this. A lot more. A lot more popping up now. Love to see that. We can see... Ooh, Blackout Hat versus Ace of Cards. That's going to be cute. We can just throw that on the screen. Let me send one to you. I send it in the mail. It's also in the description of the tournament. If you scroll down like 2... You already got it? Okay. Ooh, damn. Actually, that's kind of tight. That's kind of tight. This is a knockout between Blackout Hat and Ace of Cards plus Cat. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to forward this one because I don't think Real Madrid is here tonight. I got a call from Steven TM. He didn't elaborate at all on it. And then when I pinged Guerrero, he wasn't very descriptive about anything going on. Hey, what is the problem? Sorry, they didn't dodge my other teammates' dodge misaccusation. No way, no way. I reset your set anyway, so do it again. It's a punishment, but shit happens. I understand. Wait, Tenchi playing with Blackout Hat. That's cool to see. I didn't recognize that on the first one. Wait, but someone on my team has you added so you can spectate www. They joined. Bro on all fours. Bro on his knees, on his hands, on his stomach in a fucking Walmart. To be honest, that'd be me if I was playing. I'd still get my ass swept round 1 as often as I did back then, but I played like back in the day when Brawl Masters was like regularly putting out seasons, and I think like every single time I played, we got STMN round 1, so like, it goes around. The situation, the feeling, the experience of getting round like 1 or 2'd by STMN, it goes around. Cruiser, what is up? How are you doing? How are you doing here? Picking up on this set, both teams up a game, and it looks like this red roster kind of up to... Oh, my roll by Dark Wolf. There's only so much he can do, though, with all that damage coming out from the Piper, but holy, nice attempt. Nice attempt. Winner of this next team wipe takes this first set here. We're up 1-all and then 1-all in this little mini game here. 1v1? Nah, not tonight, not tonight. Not tonight, Cruiser. Carl, thumbs down, bro. Let me close some of these tabs. Dark Wolf, kind of this last one standing. Could go for a pick on Eve, but they're not really close to Super, and they're kind of just getting picked off at this point by these 3 remaining red members. Cat, Falcon, and Eve. Cleaning up pretty nicely right there in set number 1. Good fight, though, from Blackout Hat. They took a set, and they brought us really close. But they took a game at that. But still, this is a best of 3, so they do have Gem Grab to bring it back here. And Heist if need be. Mandy fail. I like Mandy. I feel like it could have been a little bit difficult. Because you get Mandy on her legs, she loses that range, and then Piper just does a crap ton. And I mean a metric fuck ton of damage right now. So it's hard to deal with. It's hard to deal with. And then on this map especially, like, it's kind of cramped and you have the Grom firing at you. You kind of have to stay on your toes and lose the range diff that you get from standing still as Mandy. Not the easiest setup that they put themselves in for on the Mandy for that draft. But still a good fight regardless. Do I have someone on your team added? @/Yeezy. Are y'all playing or what? Because I do not see your lobby right now unless I'm like 100% blind. I see Wink Team. I see Kitsune lobbying up. I see Lead Brawl lobbying up. I see Tot lobbying up, but I don't see the STMN versus Yeezy lobby. So not so sure about that. CMG. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, I see. One Wake Up Team. I think that'll be a silly game to watch. Is Frank the best brawler right now? Frank might be the worst brawler right now. Potentially. I think it'd be funny if they give him a hypercharge in the next, like, rotation of HCs. Do you have Marauder Maisie? I thought I was gonna buy it, and then I second guessed myself, and I actually don't have it. I have the option to buy it. Like, I played a lot of PL this season, haven't really gone much anywhere. I'm like 60% up Mythic 2 right now. But yeah, I don't have Marauder Maisie yet. How about Doug? Doug is silly. Like, I think he's really bad sometimes, but also he kind of pops off on some maps. Like, he's just, like, really troll sometimes. If you can get the respawn at the last second and come back with, like, 10,000 HP, who's gonna deal with that in some situations? You're in the goal, you respawn with 10k, like, that's 20,000 HP they have to take off of you to get you fully down. Bro, her hair looks like grass. Her hair is a little bit goofy, I'm not gonna lie. Doug and Hard Rock. Is someone actually playing Doug? Am I blind? No. Doug on Hard Rock? I'm not sure about Doug on the Hard Rock, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like on Split, he's good. On some of the Brawl Ball maps, he's good, especially like Field Goal. But on the Hard Rock mine, I'm not sure about Hank right there. What do I think about Doug? No, other silly tank brawler, Hank. Hank? I feel like Hank can succeed in the right position, in the right, like, matchups. I don't think I would want to be playing Hank on blind pick ladder right now, but Hank in some drafts does pop off pretty well. Like, he does the damage again, and he can basically one-shot the same amount of brawlers that Nanny can one-shot. So if the map is more structured for a tank to hide behind a wall, I feel like Hank can be pretty good. But it takes the right person to play him. He's definitely like a weird brawler that doesn't play like any of the other ones right now. Doug on Shooting Star? I don't think Douglas on Shooting Star is really the move. I'm gonna be real here. Set number 2, looking good again for Cat, Eve, and Falcon. Tenchi kind of rolling up the map right now, putting some aggressive on, but a good pinch by the Otis and the 8-bit player, gonna get them down. Otis living on 144 HP, marking up against that bow mine, but does scratch it out and trip it without getting hit themselves. Another one going off right there. Cat is stunned, but no one on the blue roster really there in place to take advantage of that. PJ on the aggressive right now on 2,000 HP, does grab the shield before going down, so they'll have that on the next attempt, but there's a countdown now, so it's really coming down to these next handful of seconds. Which mastery are you going for? I'm currently not hard pushing any masteries, but if I had to choose, I would probably do Jackie's because I think her title's funny. Nice dodge out by Evex to sort of avoid that Carl coming in. Also, Falcon really low right there, so something might have been able to happen, but at the end of the day, red roster kind of taking it. Let me see a little something. Let's grab the potential match point for Ace of Cards right here. Up a game and up a set in a best of 3. It's going good for them. Do you know how to get titles fast? You keep dropping your trophies to like 550 over and over and pushing up to like 800 over and over. Is how I did mine basically. And then for like the last stretch of my title for Janet, which was the first and only one I got, I basically pushed her up to 1,000 because I didn't have the rank 30 for her yet. So I did that. I actually don't have many Rangos at all. I mean, diet Rangos. I don't think I'd ever have the time or the patience or the skill to like push like a 35. Potentially could, but I just don't. There's a lot of factors going in that just don't work out for me to do that. 30s definitely can't do. There's still a kind of chunk of time that you got to take for it. But they're definitely like very achievable, very easy if you just like sit down to do it. What's your opinion about Ashe? I think he's a good brawler. I think on a bushy map, we can take advantage of his speed and his aggression, especially in draft, if they kind of let it happen and like tank counters kind of off the table. He can be a hella hard target to deal with. He's thick. He does a lot of damage once he gets the rage up. I pushed 1500 and got title barrier. I am not that skilled, McLeaf. Oh, my reset, Tenchi. They still got to get out of here, though. Dark Wolf kind of getting away. Eve X kind of hit by that mine. Gonna buy Dark Wolf some space. Nice snipe out on Eve. Could be a steal right here. 7 seconds left. Good dodges out on the Otis. Rosa on the aggressive. Gonna make some more breathing room for Dark Wolf. And that's looking like a game of gem grab. Going to Blackout Hat. Damn. They are not done. They are not done. Honestly, well played. Well played. A lot of teams, when they're looking at that match point and the other team has countdown and there's 2 seconds left and it's not looking too good, they'll quit. Blackout Hat, something I love about these guys is they don't stop. They do not fucking stop. And that pulls them games, it pulls them sets, and it pulls them matches here and there. And I love to see that. It's not over until the countdown is legitimately over. We went to double match point with STMN on first set. Kill myself. Damn! Also, I don't think I have any of your teammates added. Like, I checked and I couldn't find your lobby. It might be lobby glitch, but I don't think I have y'all added. Also, apparently STMN too cool for the ad. You know, it's chill. Not even for one night. For my little humble $310 matcherino. Come on. With the Supercell funded prize money? No way. Damn, I don't know. It's fine, it's fine. It's not the biggest deal. I'm chilling. We're having fun. Watching some matches. I mean, the way that it's structured, I basically have everyone else in the tournament right now. So, we'll have matches for the rest here. And we have this one right here. Dark Wolf this time with 6 over his head. Cat picking up a 4th and a split onto Eve, +1. PJ looking for some shots. Eve does have super. Goes in, gets a stun. Blackout Hat. PJ gets the shield. That could win them the interaction, though. Eve X crawling around this 2x2 finally does go down. Good pinch out by Dark Wolf and Blackout Hat PJ to finish off the Fang right there, though they will be coming out of spawn shortly. 7 gems with 2 more sitting down right there. PJ does have 1 on their head, so that is something to consider as we head into the last few moments of this gem grab. 10 gems. PJ on the aggressive does have 1 over their head, so that's not a secure countdown. 9 gems. Fat splatter coming in from Falcon. Bow shots hitting a little bit. Gets Cat just scratched ever so slightly, but it's looking like a moment. May have to take it right there. Oh, the TP not in time, but finally at the last second. If they took 1 more volley of shots from Dark Wolf, that could have been their life, but barely get the TP at the end of that stun duration. Another one going in. Another TP comes out. Blackout Hat PJ kind of marked up right now. Gonna go down to that Otis mute. Leaf, are you talking about from B2BO? Or are you talking about from the ongoing like single elimination tournament we have going on right here for Matcherino? Because I think they might be in both. I mean, they're for sure in B2BL. Like, B2B. Got you. Another reset, 13 all, 14 now on the hands of the blue team. There is a split. Both teams, really. It's a 12+1 on the top side, a 13+1, and a reset by Eve X. PJ picking up right now. This might be a 15 game. 15 gems. Countdown is now on top of the red team. It's getting really close right here. No more gems will be spawning. There is a split carry on the Otis and the 8-bit. They're kind of setting up shop back here. Tenchi dashing forwards, but Eve X is on the offensive. PJ could grab super. They're muted out. They're killed out. That'll be ace of cards plus Cat. Ooh, and such a tight best of 3. Moving on to the next round in this bracket here. Yo, what's up, Fran? How you doing? How you doing? How are we doing? Yeah, I don't think I have... I thought I had Ducky added. Maybe that was other Ducky and I'm just getting like confused. A little bit of amnesia. But I'm not seeing y'all right now at Nightblade, except... Okay. Let me see any other Supercell IDs that came through. I don't think any others came through. Add your Brawl Stars friends at all. I think we can do that. We can do that. One or more friends cannot be added due to excessive something. Okay, whatever. That's fine. That is a-okay with me. This should be good. A lot of great players in this lobby. Another Hard Rock Mine set. Though very different comps, completely different array of brawlers than we were looking at in this last game here. Wink running this Gus. Nerf on the Nerd Squeak. I love the animation for the shot effect. The model itself for Nerd Squeak is kind of eh. But the shot animation is so clean on the Nerd Squeak. Cheerleader Rosa in the graphics looks really good. I'm not sure about the in-game model. Oh, look at the effects. The wraparound with the symbols. I mean, it might be an advantage for the enemy team because it's easier to like tell which click it's on before it explodes. But man, that is such a bomb effect. Look at that squeak. Let me see what's Esmo pending. Damn. She's down. What are you trying to say there, Bubba Long John? What are you trying to say there, Bubba Long John? Should we see what's... I don't know. I don't know. Nerf under attack right now by this Rico. Really great bounces. Tara also grabbing some clips. Does eventually go down. Really nice angles by Carlos. I like seeing that. That was pretty solid Rico play on the right side. No goofy gadgets. No hypercharge. No nothing. Just some solid angle work by the Rico. Now being forced back again. Nerf on the aggressive. Back out of spawn. Back on the aggro. Getting position for the team. A slow gonna come out right there. Mark is down, Puddle is down. Carlos Mex does have super ready, so that could be dangerous for Nerf if they don't consider it correctly. Really weak right there. Carlos Mex does pick up the interaction. Going to heal back to nearly full health right now with that bouncy castle. Trade out right there between the Tar and the Stew. Damn. Will there be a new Chester skin? I feel like Chester skins are going to be a kind of rare thing. I mean, at least like higher tier Chester skins, because when you make a Chester skin, you have to make like 5 different super attack animations if you're making a high tier Chester skin. I feel like they might do more low tier, but like it's a lot of work to do a Chester skin. But I would love to see more Chester skins. I love all the different super graphics they get out for him. We won second set 2-0? No way. I will have... Dude, you gotta send a link. Did not expect an early banger like that. Wink under attack by the Rico Super. The Gus shield is not enough, but still, red team not in position to capitalize. Z will now be the gem carrier with 10 on their head. I like Chester. Butter, I know you like Chester. Mr. Jack of all trades. My first title is Chester. Chester's a fun brawler. Chester in the background of the loading screen. Yeah, I feel like... So the next update is going to be pretty early. Like earlier than we're used to. Like we're gonna have another like full update before Halloween / Brawloween. So I feel like we might get the other half of those Brawl Academy skins with that update. I feel like it'd be kind of weird for them to do it split like that, but the way that they're in the loading screen, like the Penny skin, the Chester skin, the Barley skin, all unreleased, but still in that loading screen, it's kind of weird that they would do it like that. A lot of round 2 matches ending right there, so everyone else starting to re-lobby up for round 3 type of matches. This whole way through, we're going to be seeing Knockout for set 1, and then Gem Grab for set 2, and then Heist for set number 3. And then once we get to semifinals and the grand finals, we'll have a best of 5 where Brawl Ball and Bounty will be those optional sets 4 and 5, but we have a few more rounds to complete before we even get there. We can check up on the bracket. Let me see something if I can't get this up on the board as everyone else lobbies up. Maybe give us a little bit of a grand view of how we've gotten here, how other teams have fared in this bracket, who's still alive, who's gone home, and how close these other matches were. All right. So, right now, we have a lot of our round 2 matches done. One more going on. This is what Yeezy was talking about earlier. Actually, a really close one right here. A lot closer than we expected. A double match point in set 1 on Out in the Open. Yeezy, Ducky, and Bilal almost taking that one. And then they took set 2 on Last Stop 2-0. And then set number 3 on Safe Zone. Like, damn. Showing up against a team like STMN, that's not something you see every day. So they're putting up a good fight. Unfortunately, we don't have an ad. Though Yeezy is in chat talking, we still do not have an ad, unfortunately. It is what it is. I got the 100% glitch on set 2. Bruh. Dude, this game is so buggy right now. There are so many bugs. Like, if we just got a bug fix update, I'd be happy with it. I would honestly be happy with it. Release one brawler, make it like the Brawl Pass brawler, and do a fuck ton of bug fixes, quality of life shit. I would absolutely love that. I would love that to death. If I'm gonna be real here. Wait, I'm getting a match ping from Poyo. Brawlers with hypercharge. The brawlers. The brawlers. Might need a match reset, or maybe they're just asking beforehand before they go in here and make a mistake. They're asking beforehand, props to you. Like, asking a question before you go and make the mistake? I love that. That's pretty good. Stu Hypercharge is going to take 2 shots. I don't know what they're going to do for Stu Hypercharge. Like, I don't know. They might have to, like, edit his percentage number so it takes him a little bit longer to get the Hypercharge. Because otherwise, like, is he just going to have Hypercharge the entire game? Like, Hypercharge is like a 6 to, like, 8 second, like, duration of that purple aura. Like, come on. Who do you think will win? So, obviously, like, the 2 favorites on paper are STMN and Straight Liners. Straight Liners is basically CMG, but not CMG. That's featuring Toast, RBM, and Fade. And then Toast is Snake, Eve, YSW, and Falcon. The other day, Eve, with 2 different players, I think it might have been Steel and someone else, upset CMG in a match arena in a best of 3. So that could be an upset. But also we have this potential upset on this side right here with Raw America featuring Yeezy Glitch, who has been in chat a few times tonight, really giving STMN a run for their money in this best of 3 series. But on paper, STMN and Straight Liners kind of favored, but also we have a really great team right here. Wake Up Juan. I can't pronounce words. I can't pronounce names. This is featuring like Second Best, Juan Carlos, OG, like sort of a mixer of different great players from tier 1 teams. So definitely they're up for grabs right here. A lot of good teams still in play right here. Such a macaroni answer to give like multiple options and not choose one. Can I get $300 for free? Nothing in life is free, Bubba Long John. Even free things take a small price. It might be your dignity, it might be your time, but everything has a cost. How old is Penny? Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know. Because, like, she's, like, best friends with Jessie. And Jessie is, like, very young, right? So I imagine her being, like, Jessie age, maybe plus 2 years. To be honest, I don't know, though. CMG versus Toasted Snake is going to be a solid match to watch. They're in lobby right now. They're probably running through their draft right now. But I feel like this is going to be really good. Spectate a game. That's the plan. That's the plan. But right now everyone is still drafting right now. Brawl over. I mean, I can peep back to in-game. See, everyone just lobbying up right now. Let me see. They chose Colt. Colt! They won set with Hypercharge Brawler. I mean, if it's their first infraction of the night, it's a redo. Oh, good. Tags. What set is that? We're looking at Ballers v Criminals. Damn. Reset match. All right. I gotta reset a little something. Rolled onto hot potato. All right, let's get a match. Spectate game. We are doing that now. Who's your most favorite brawler? Don't tell me you don't know. Nah. Okay. Wait, Siege. This isn't our tournament. Anyhow, no one else is playing yet, so we'll leave this up on the board for a little bit. Just for a little bit, I guess. So, I like Buster a lot, and he's also good in the meta. I was choosing Buster a lot before he got buffed, just FYI. Favorite tank right now is either Buster or Daryl. I like playing Janet quite a bit. If I'm in the mood to play Claw, playing Claw with Janet and the jump gadget is really fun. I think Stu's Hypercharge will make his super range longer and break walls. I'm not sure about breaking walls or making his range longer because that's both a star power and a gadget. I think it might just add the knockback back to his super like it was when he first came out, but you need like the double charge. Can we call him Discorder for a bit? Not tonight. Sorry, Cruiser. I like to play Lou and Brock. Lou and Brock are fun. Lou? I have to be in a certain mood to play Lou. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the times, Lou is just like, he Takes a bit of brain power. Takes a bit of brain power to line up shots, even though that supercharged gear does make him a bit easier to just always have like a super puddle on the ground. I have to be in a mood to play Lou. All right, maybe we'll have one of our own tourney matches going. Ew, yeah. Let's see this. This is gonna be a banger. Oh! Nice, nice. We lost. No. Yeezy, was it close? Was set 3 close at the least? Like, what did safe counts look like? Fang, Nanny, Bell. Oh dear, the Fang and the Nanny. I'm looking at your draft that you guys pulled last time. Fang and Nanny is crazy. Like, Nanny has all the fucking range damage right now, and Fang is like the aggressive that does everything as well. That's tough. First game was close, but 2-0. Got you. Good fucking fight, though. Good fucking fight. We had 23 on their safe, but they finished us. Second game, 100-0. Damn. That's actually crazy. Usually like the first game is like the 100-0 in heist, and then like the second game it's tighter. Second game 100-0. Owie. CMG kind of looking solid right now. Not looking to get upset today. Want to look nice and strong going into LCQ here in 2 weeks. Cat's just fucking around. Dog, I love, like, even if he's not the best, I mean, to be fair, Hank is pretty good right now in the right situations. But, like, just watching a Hank spin with that bubble is so entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Hank could be the worst brawler in the meta, like he kind of was last meta. And just spinning around with that bubble is so funny. Anyhow, Eve, kind of on the sneaky on the backside, does eventually go down. A 2v2 once again here, kind of evened out by the bodies. But Eve was sneaky. Cat does load up a slow potion, but does not quite get it off. Gas coming in on the horizontals. Falcon gonna take 1 ticket damage from that, plus the slow. Nice sort of synergy between the Daryl and the Squeak. RBM rolling in, grabs the kill. Pretty solid work at the end right there. What brawler do you want me to draw for you? Who's a fun... I'm gonna have to think on that for a minute. I know you asked that like 5 minutes ago, but I'm gonna need 5 more minutes to think about that one. I'm gonna be real here. Double Hank bubble for shits and giggles. Second one does blow up. AS dash. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Cat is just fucking around, bro. Double bubble popping up now. As S? What? That doesn't clarify anything, Cruiser. I'm still so confused. Eve is charged up right now. So if they wait for this gas to close in... Oh, super coming out right here. It's a 12,000... Oh, nice roll by RBM. Suck away by Evex. Goes across the water. They're gonna be punished for that. Falcon on this 1v2. It goes down, but Fade with the Squeak super kind of cleans up with a double connection right there. It's gonna be set 1 on knockout going to CMG. Fade, RBM, and Toast. Cruiser, I honestly... Like you said, as dash, as S. Like, what? What? Confusion at an all-time high right here. ST Men versus Nerf Z and Wink. Everyone probably drafting up for set 2s around this point. Actually, STMN v Winksy nerf should be pretty soon. So we can chill in game for a little bit before picking up on that. All right, tournament started at 8. It is now 9:08. That is an hour and 8 minutes elapsed. We're halfway through our quarterfinals. We still need one more team to load up into the quarterfinals as well, but most teams are on their way through here. Brawl died, bruh. So, like, what do you mean by that, Island Boy? Like, did they quit or something, or what? Did you guys even get to start playing Hot Potato? He's offline, so you guys just haven't started Hot Potato yet, bruh. I mean, if he doesn't get on in like 2 minutes, that'll probably be a DQ, but like, you guys were just here. You guys were just battling it out. I'd say give him 2 minutes. If he's still not here in 2 minutes, let me know and I'll forward you guys. Because I don't know about leaving in the middle for 11 minutes. I mean, 11 minutes is 11 minutes of wait time. So I'm not so sure about that. And plus, you guys are the last round 2 match that's waiting. So 2 minutes, and then we'll see where we're at there. They should make a hoodless Grom skin. No, we have no hat Mortis. Get ready for hoodless Grom. That'd be funny. I think they joked about that in a Brawl podcast one time. I might not be right, but I think they did. It's not completely off the table. Manny Super goes in, misses. That could have been huge if it connected onto STMN Czar, but Nerf gonna have to go back out on the prowl. Pull in by Sans. Kill is good on the Carl, but Mr. P could finish off the Buster. The Jukes are in. Oh, they know exactly where to jump under that rainbow. Holy. 2v2 action right here. A Piper and a Buster walk into a bar. They're greeted with a Mandy and a Mr. P. This could get tight. Bobby is taking a lot of damage. Goes for a Hail Mary curve. Loads it up. Goes for it. It connects onto Nerf. Super is in, but still. Bobby and Sans just live it out. 400 HP and 600 HP. Barely combined on 1,000 HP, and they still take that first game. Time to DQ. Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Also, just make sure your teammates don't choose hypercharged brawlers for the rest of the tourney, because that was a problem earlier. I think it was your team, but like, don't do it. Z jumping away right here. It's a 3v2, but 2 full HP brawlers, and these 3 blue members on so little HP shoved up against the back wall right here. Z, oh my gosh, just maneuvering as best as he can on 98 HP. Does not want to give any leverage to this red team right here. Mr. P, Porter Machine coming in. They're going to need everything they want. STMan, Sans, and Zara, 2 fearsome opponents. There we have it. Sans taking off the pick on the right side of the map. Wink is the last one standing in what was a 3v2 just a few seconds ago. Is now a 2v1. This blue team going down and losing this knockout round. Knockout round number 2 coming up right here. Just got to hold your composure. You have the advantage by body count, and boom, Bobby off the get-go. Now giving the body count advantage to the red team for the first time in a while. Nerf looking for shots. Just connect one onto Czar. Maybe getting close to that super, but still, they're at 920 HP. They're the last man standing. They will go down right there as STMN grabs set number 1 on this knockout game here. Yeah, I didn't know, my bad. Bro, it's in the poster. It's in the rule set, like, bro. But no hard feelings. I'm just saying. But don't do it again. Just don't do it again. Good try back there by OK in set number 1. They had some good picks. They had some good, like, they set themselves up well a few moments in that knockout on Out in the Open, but despite them having the 3v2 advantage after grabbing first pick, they still couldn't quite finalize a game or a set at that, so it is what it is. He's offline. I love your videos. W, thank you, Cruiser. I'm glad someone enjoys my videos. But speaking gibberish isn't really something I love. NXND, HDND, JJA, JA, JD, JD, LLL. I don't understand. I don't understand. I got some like yeehaw jazz in the background right now. I don't know what's going on. How long to DQ if opponents don't show up? Never mind, bruh. Okay. No, I forwarded you. You have a fresh new slate right now against second best one in OG. It stands for I am the what? KZO4. How are you doing? What is going on? What is up? What is well? We'll grab set 2 of this gem grab here between Sand, Czar, Bobby versus Z, Wink, and Nerf. Homework, real, yeah. I gotta get to grind time tomorrow on Sunday, cause I got some stuff to do and I don't want to fall behind. The due dates for my classes this semester are kind of weird. We'll have like a week of nothing, and then we'll have like a week of like so much assignments, so many like case studies, so much reading, so much like mini essays, discussions and shit. The push and pull is not doing it. I'd rather have like consistency because it lets you sort of get into a flow. It's hard to predict and manage your time when like there's a different sort of load every single week. But yeah, I got work to do, is what I'm saying. Uncle Lou, real. Uncle Lou is here for you. OMG stands from underwater. No. No. You got the wrong guy. DJ Cruiser disappointed emoji. Good luck on your studies. Thank you, KZ. Thank you. I just have one semester and then I graduate. And then I go apply for a metric fuck ton of jobs and I move to wherever I get picked up at. Which might be crazy. Imagine if I move from east to west. What will this mean for the Brawl Stars community? And low-key, I would apply for jobs in Australia and New Zealand. But like, the Brawl servers are bad, so like... Why is this actually like a meaningful part of my life? You'll have better ping. I live in Virginia. I mean, I don't live on top of the servers, but like I'm 100 miles from the servers. Like I don't have the worst servers. It's not like I live in like Montreal or somewhere like really north in Canada or like Alaska. Like I have pretty decent ping where I'm at. Race car, normal car, race car, normal car, race car, normal car, race car. Like I feel like as I am right now, I probably have the best ping I'll have. I mean, I lived in Northern Virginia for like 4 years. So I basically lived on top of like AWS or Amazon Web Service server because it's based in like Fairfax or some shit. So I basically lived on top of the server for a bit. Was I any good? Was there like the ability for me to abuse Stu then? Stu wasn't out then. And I did not like playing Mortis, so never got to truly exploit that to my advantage. Also, I played Brawl really casually then. Like, I think it was like a type of game where I'd pull it out on the toilet and I'd play a game. I'd play it during like study block when I was like done with all my other work in high school. Nowadays, I played a lot more. Like, hell, I'm fucking streaming a tournament. Like, come on now. The toilet gameplay to tournament hosting pipeline is real. I should make a tier list. Maybe. It'd be highly inaccurate, but I might be very biased to my own losses and my own pains. But I could make one. I've been kind of slacking on the YouTube content. I had a few videos lined up and that just didn't happen. School started. I started getting my ass kicked academically. And I just didn't make videos for a hot minute. It's been like 3.5 weeks since my last video. On my update, usually at the bare minimum, I'll do like a patch note review. And I didn't even do that, which is kind of crazy. So I don't know where to pick up when I come back. It's been a minute. Holy nerf, jumping out of spawn, grabbing a kill right there. Zar is at the ready, has another kill, dashes away, tries to, but gets clipped on the wall. Oh, that would have been so hot if you got away, but still. Getting clipped out by the fence tile. To be honest, fence tiles, that's kind of their job. Like, the hitbox does not reflect what they look like in game. Bobby going for shield right here on 2k HP. Another Fang Dash, gets a clip, gets a kill, but goes down themselves. Gem carrier Rosa still on the prowl here. Not the best gem carrier you want to have set up, but I'm sure Bobby can make it work. If Skibbity Toilet was in Brawl Stars, would be a legendary brawler, truly. Surely. Ooh, a lot of damage coming in from the Sandy, plus the Otis Barrage and Rosa on the top side. Cleaned up the blue team pretty well. That's like a team wipe all at once. Nerf is marked up, muted by the Otis. Does go down, 2 kills on the bottom side. Wink, the last blue member standing. Getting marked up by the Otis. Zar gonna pick up a kill on 540 HP, and that's gonna look like an STMN game. It's not over yet. This is match point, but it's not over. When can we 1v1 tomorrow? That's a great question. At eventually o'clock. Nap time. This blue roster still in good spirits, despite having some heavy artillery rain down in on them by Sans, Bobby, and Zar. Nerf marked up a little bit, looking for shots. Eventually goes down. Good interaction by Zar. A little bit of help from Sans in the mid. Now, red team setting up in this front bush right here, looking for the spawn trap. Zar with the speed gear is going to be able to maneuver and really dodge out so many of these shots right here. Gets another super for himself. Dodges underneath the arc of that Mr. P Porter. Looking good. Jesse Turret does go down with the speed gear. Zar does escape just in time. Bobby gets it down. Wink muted up. Zar looking for kill. Wink mute does expire. Bobby on the aggressive right here. Grabs Wink. Z and now under attack. Only so much you can do. Rosa does grab a double kill right there. Nerf on the top side of the map is going to go down eventually too. And this is full control once again to the red team. Sandy super as well. That's huge. Mecha Edgar goes hard. Yeah, it does go hard. If I was swimming in the cash, I would definitely pick it up for myself. I'll be running my Dollar Tree Edgar skins in the meantime, though. Wink, slowed out and muted by the Otis. That's a lot of firepower coming in. Bobby, Sans, and Zar picking shit up right now in gem grab. 13 seconds on this clock until they take the entire match. Blue team just need a reset right here. Nerf can't really figure out where to go. There's a Sandy super on the ground. There's 3 Rosa bushes as well. Sans chilling right there. Misses it, but oh, almost pays for it. Barely getting out alive. Sans with a 10 gem count for the green team right here. Gonna send STMN to the next round of the bracket. I think there's just gonna be some brawlers that are naturally not gonna be as good as the others. I feel like if a brawler is naturally better than all the others, that's a problem. But if they're naturally worse, like, is it too much of a problem? Like, we have 72 characters at this point. Like, surely not all of them can be the best of the best. Have you watched Elemental? No, but I've heard good things about it. I haven't really watched any of like the newer Disney movies in the last like age. Brawl Stars. Let me hear say Brawl Stars. Let's go. BRAWLST. I can't do this. Oh man. Menu music a little bit too much for me. Let's see what's popping. I'm going to send a little message. A little message to the players that are still playing. To add me for the stream, because we need some links in here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right. All right, I sent a little notification to everyone still playing, just so I can get the Supercell ID friend link and we can still spectate the last few matches here. These are our semifinals and grand finals, which will step it up to a best of 5 type of deal, where we will be able to see knockout, gem grab, heist, brawl ball, and bounty if we do end up seeing all 5 of these sets here. Should I draw Mecha Edgar? Would actually be a fun drawing. It also, like, the way that, like, all the pieces on, like, the model are, like, really angular, it might be just, like, a fun one to do from, like, your point of view. On the down low. Getting a little... Why did you DQ? They used hypercharge. Great Tourney admin. What match are you referring to? I'm back. Had to get my Twitch drops. For real, for real. So silly of me to be streaming on YouTube when Twitch is doing drops. I made a silly Twitter post about that too. Those 10 gems kind of hit hard though. The 10 gems did hit. They hit nice and well. What rank is my club? That's a question. I don't even know. My mini is not in a club right now. I can check my main while we wait for these other teams to add me and or get into lobby. Silly until you compare ad revenue. What do you mean? Like, are you saying about Twitch being 50-50 or YouTube being like 70-30? I mean, either way, I'm not making anything. I'm such a small channel regardless, so it doesn't affect me yet. But if you want to elaborate a little bit on that, Brawl Lover, yeah. Got you. Yeah, Twitch kind of iffy about that. And then you have like, what's that silly platform? Not Rumble. What's the streaming version of Rumble? Well, it's not the streaming version of Rumble, but like in my head, I kind of categorize the two as the same. Kick, the green one. The 95-5 split, no way. But no one watches Kick. So what's the point? Okay. Make a video about like the inline gadget. Is it worth a whole video? Honestly, like, should I try to make just like more videos in general, even if they're like not of like the quality that like my other ones have been at? I mean, not that the other ones have been like the highest of high qualities, but like I put a bit of effort into them. Should I do like more just in general on like little shit that annoys me in the game, even if they're like 2-minute pops? Yeah. All right. I think I'll do it. Make video on the history of Brawl Stars? Yeah. I've thought about that. Like, I've made like funny ideas in my head. Like, I had an idea for a video on like me tracing back every like bad change in Brawl Stars to like the existence of Brock getting his second gadget. A pro sent a request on your mini. Oh yeah, I just switched to main to check my club. Yeah, my club league rank right now is legendary 3. Let me switch back to mini. Wait, how do you even know that, Bubba? Is someone else streaming and they just sent a link? Me too. Puzzled art, bro. Okay. I mean, I can accept, but you're funny for that. You are truly silly for that. Puzzled Archer, you're Bubba Long John. I feel like we've gone over this once, but I lost my sticky note. But I found my name's sticky note, so surely. Damn, but I don't have a pencil to write it down. I'll figure it out. All right, so we had someone join Discord and start yelling at me, but they didn't even tell me what they're yelling at me for, so that's pretty epic. Like, I'm managing like 30 teams, 90 people at once, and you're just yelling at me, and you're not like saying any details. You're not saying your team name, your match number, like I don't know what's going on. There's like 90 different possibilities what you could be talking about. I can't guess. Ay. Clown emoji. I don't know what to say. Like, I try my best. I think it's the team that originally reset the set 3 for a hypercharge thing, and then one of their thirds just went AFK for like 15 minutes, so we sent it back to the team that played the hypercharge anyways because the redo wasn't going to happen. Your match was set to, was on course to redo set 3 for the hypercharge used, but then your, who was it? I want to see you make a video about inline. I don't know how interesting that would be. Puzzled Archer Pro Trust. I don't know. I feel like you're bending my trust by doing that, bro. Not too sure about that. Bro's trying to team up. I'm trying to stream, bro. All right. I have RBM on my friends list, so we're waiting for that. W. But Straightliners don't have a match right now. They are 1-1 with Wake Up 1. I don't know. I feel like you're a tasty snack. Panda Cass! No way! The Panda Man is here. How are you doing? We are just having a Matcherino stream, and in Matcherino fashion, we don't have friend invites for some of these matches right now, so we're kind of just a sitting duck. But it is what it is. We're having a fun time. We had a lot of good matches earlier, and now we're waiting for basically someone to lobby up after finishing a set here into a CMG. With that sort of welcome, Zam. You're welcome. Hello, Zero. How are you doing, Zero? I think I saw you the other week. Get kicked, my boy. Nah. Bro invited me just to kick me. That's crazy. That sort of welcome, Zam. Zam! She's negative 77? Like, no. Give me a second here. Well, if we don't have an active match to spectate at this exact moment in time, we can take a little look-see at our bracket. So right now, STMN pulling up into iPain, Zulan, and Zeus. This would be a fun one to watch. Unfortunately, no ad. That's crazy. And then we have Criminals via Wake Up Juan with Elite, Island Boy, Square versus Second Best, Juan Carlos, and OG. This would be a fun one to watch, but once again, no ad. That's crazy. And then the winner of that will pull up to face the Straightliners, which is basically CMG, and we do have an ad for that. So I will continuously be rooting for CMG because they have me added. But that's that. You were too busy playing your low match arena with pros instead of playing with the GOAT. Puzzled Archer. True. So true, so true. I'm good. I'm in Discord. W? Zero. Do I know you on Discord? Or like... I feel like I should. I feel like I really should. Let me grab a little something real quick. All right. So getting shit straight. Bubba Long John in game is Puzzled Archer. Is that where we're at? I have OG added. W. We can show drawing in a bit. In a hot minute. Is it? Would it be bad for me to be like just like a little bit upset? Like, I don't need these ads forever, but like I run matcherinos fairly often to get like the Supercell like supported prize funds. Like, if I'm streaming matches and I have it in the description, like, should I feel like a little bit like am I entitled to feel a little bit upset that I can't be streaming some of these matches on this tournament? Like, I'm kind of like spoon feeding you a little bit of money. It's not a whole lot, but come on. Hot minute, more like cold minute, bruh. That's a lot of ha-has. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a lot of ha-has. A little bit too many. I lied. No pros friended me because I'm too good, man. Bro is too good. Bro is Hyra too. The second coming of Hyra Brawl Stars. That might be the worst drawing ever if I did. Are you rich? No. I'm not. I'm frugal. And this tournament in specific, I do some of these out of my own pocket, but this one in specific, if we want to look closely, we have Supercell with a $300 grant funding payouts and matching contributions. And then we have GD David throw in $5 to this prize pool on top of Supercell matching that contribution. So thank you, David, and huge thanks to this program with Supercell and Matcherino. What's your age? I'm 22. I'm old, but I'm not that old. But yeah, I'm an old fart in Brawl Stars years. Why did playlist stop? Did we really get to the end of this? Oh no, it's just a long ass taper out. Oh no, that is the end. What the fuck? What the fuck? Back to the start. Decrepit holy nah! Nah. Decrepit. Oh. I don't know how I can come back from that one. I'm torn. Show my drawing? All right. We'll load her up. All right. Because we currently do not have an active link to spectate. Halftime show featuring Colette on Paper by DJ Cruiser. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Mwah. POV map maker. I was in a knockout and a Frank soloed the enemy team twice. That sounds like a map maker action. That sounds like a map maker action. I feel like you could put more time into this. Like, you have a base right here, and if you add some color, maybe some shade, you can make it like cartoony or like do whatever. But like, if you add some color and or shading, like, it could go pretty hard. It's a solid work in progress. That was DJ Cruiser Colette on Paper. I would like to get to know you on Discord. Well, if you join the Brawl House Discord, you can at me there. If you, I can't memorize this link. We have the Dollar Tree permanent link. But if you go to brawlhouse.org, that's like brawl and house.org, very fancy like URL. And then you scroll down to our places and you click on the Discord link. That'll throw you in the Brawl House Discord. And I'm usually present there. Chat is a little slow sometimes, but it is a place where I'm at on the Discord. I think I did better on Stu. Are you better than... No? What type of question is that? Dude, I am a legendary 1 peak on main. I'm not going too far. L1, not the worst. Like, compared to, like, Brawl Stars being a very casual-oriented game. But compared to, like, the people who take the game very seriously, I am weak sauce. Absolute weak sauce. Bubba Long John just joined the Brawl House Discord. That's crazy. I've given them a welcome with an excessive amount of ease. Honestly, maybe, just maybe. ping all the pros still remaining in the tournament and say that if I don't get the ad, there will be no more opens. Everything will just be semi-pro and below from here on out because those guys actually send ads. Like, I don't know. I don't know about that. I gotta go. Bye. CSSC Walnut. Or not Walnut, Why Nut? But yeah, have a good night. Have a good night. All right. Finally. Bless CMG for having this ad. I for real appreciate that 1000%. 1000% I appreciate that. Now we're going to be stepping into some best of 5 action, starting up on Knockout as usual, and then Gem Grab, and then Heist. But set 4, if need be, will be Brawl Ball, and set 5 will be Bounty. Not Wipeout, as a lot of you have become accustomed to on the Power League. Bounty is still in rotation for the BSC, and this pool tonight features BSC maps and modes. So a few maps that maybe not used to seeing in PL this season, but they're here in the BSC, so we'll be featuring those for the rest of tonight. Up here right now, we have Wake Up Juan, featuring second best Juan Carlos and OG facing off against the straight liners, Toast, RBM, and Fade. Goldarm Gulch will be our first set here for Knockout. So me personally, I have a CMG player added, so like I gotta root for them because I want to be able to spectate my grand finals. So that's my thoughts on this match. We have the bans coming through on this Goldarm Gulch. We have a tick ban into an RT ban to a nanny ban, double nanny ban, FYI, and then a Grom and a Sprout. And show those real quick. Wake Up Juan, banning out the tick, banning out the RT, banning out the nanny. Meanwhile, a double ban on the nanny, and then straight liners uniquely banning out the other throwers, Grom and Sprout. So pretty solid pickups. I think Goldarm Gulch is one of those maps that everyone kind of chills out on their side. Usually, from your point of view, everyone goes left. Everyone on the tops of the map generally goes right. And then it's just sort of a stalemate until something happens. Though you do see these some off rounds where you will have someone sneak up the right side or even the whole team. And that's sort of when things get a little bit hectic. But kind of expecting here on the first few rounds to everyone play it pretty vanilla-y. Just take that left side. Welcome to the server, Macaroni. What? What? Guh? So confused. That's a no signal cat moment if I've seen. Any second now. They've gone through the bans. They're probably like 70, 80% through the pick stage here. Unfortunately, we can't really spectate the pick phase in game, so we're kind of left to guess until we get to the actual game itself, but we're here for now. I'm guessing we'll have a game in the next 20 seconds, probably on the final adjustments here, swapping between players, editing builds, getting gears, getting gadgets, getting star powers all lined up and picked properly. And here we are. We have RBM, Fade, and Toast going up against second. Juan Carlos and OG. Pull is good by the Gray player. Big pull again by Fade as well. Nice blockage as well to keep OG out of there for just a little bit. That is going to be a tap going on to RBM, so that's another tap going in towards their super. But with 3 bodies onto 2 right off the get-go right here on set number 1, game number 1, knockout round number 1, CMG up 3 bodies onto 2. I think they'll put up a good fight. I'm guessing CMG 3-1, but we'll see, we'll see. Good attempt at a hook right there. It's going to be a little bit of a waste, though. Toast does eventually grab their super, so that's good for them, getting some more utility as we head into the next knockout. OG sort of fending off these members. Everyone on the map has super, so it's just a moment of time. OG just may be looking for a trip, a mistake, something that could capitalize on, because Fang is kind of known to capitalize on those mistakes, on those bunches up, but wasn't quite in the books. Seeing some left versus right action, as you do see on the Goram Gulch. Those nice long lanes of grass on the sides of the map are just really built up to keep these teams passive until the gas forces them out. But look at this. We have all of these supers, all of this utility just stacked up on side of the blue team. But on side of the red team, we have a Daryl super, we have a Fang super, so a lot of aggressive potential. But with the help of Buster, with the help of a Grey Hook, all these brawlers can sort of disrupt an incoming attack. Jean has the pushback gadget. Fade on this Buster has the pull, the slow-mo replay, if you will. And Gray has this sort of magic cane that can pull anyone through walls as well, and also just disrupt if they're in your face. So could happen. Shield is going in right now, gonna deflect a few. Second hour Lena going in, another double. Oh god, piled in. Damn. Yeah, Fade is very solid at the Buster. Mandy being forced back. OG and second also being forced back. Pull is good. Yoink is good. Juan Carlos getting out with their life. Maybe gonna go for a shot. Another shot is good. Red team holding on for dear life. It's a 2v1. Fang dashes in, grabs a stun, grabs a kill. Oh my god. OG clutching up. Double thumbs down coming out. New slate right here. We do see this blue team up. not Cruiser. I think the drawings are cool. I just don't have all the time in the world to be showing them off for the world. But I think they're fun. You should definitely, like, keep working at it. Keep working at it. Damn, good pickup by the blue team. Once again, we do see a CMG knockout 1 taken, but this top red roster has the ability to really shake things up with this Daryl and Fang, especially once they get those supers charged up, which is really what they've been doing in the first rounds right here. Pull is good, Yoink is good, Kill is good, Toast, now OG dashing in, another dash in by Second Heart Lena. It's getting a little bit risky though, it's a 3 versus 1, and that's gonna be CMG taking game number 2 here. Double set point. It's okay, it's okay, everything's okay. It's life, nothing matters. Everything matters. Battle log. Ignore my losses. Let's grab the next one here. Double set point on set number 1 right here. Both teams with the game under their belt. Both teams knowing how to win it. No one going for some sneaky plays this time, though. Fade is pushing up onto the right side right here. CMG, RBM, and also Toast sort of at their side. Second Arlena grabbing some shots. Toast on weak. Gets sniped out. Juan Carlos with the kill. Two versus 3 right here. Fade does have super, does have gadgets. RBM probably looking for a super of their own in a few shots and a few ticks. Still yet to see any gas coming up on these guys, so there's a bit of time to play with here. Mandy has charged up super. RBM and Fade gonna look to spread apart just a little bit. Don't want to give her double beams. Gas coming on the backside. OG dashes in. Tie interaction on the backside. RBM and Fade going for it right now. They're both on half HP. It's a 2v2 interaction. RBM grabs a kill. Another kill on the top side. Fade versus Second is the last members standing. Shield comes out. Second rolls against the backside. Second grabs it on the top right corner of the map. KO. For North America, probably patchy. Probably patchy for North America on the stew. Ooh, good attempt at the yoink, but not quite at a connection by Toast. Ooh, Mandy super double connection. They're gonna have another one, going for another one. RBM barely dodges it out, living on 1,000 somewhat HP. Heals back up right there. Ooh, nice try on the pull, but it's not quite a connection. There's 2 members still standing right here. I will note that these are 2 very aggressive members. You have the Daryl with the super, you have the Fang with the super. It's just they're gonna have to look for it. They're gonna have to chase down any opportunity if they want to take the set right here. They do have a knockout in their hand, so they can't afford to lose this one. So it'll just be sort of some decision making that OG and Second will have to be making here in the next few seconds. Slows in. It is good. OG with the super goes in. Double connection kill is good. It's a 1v2, but still the trade out is good enough for CMG. Fang shots looking for some. Had a few connections last time, so can't be too far from that super. Maybe 2 or 3 shots away. 1 or 2 at this point. Shot is good. Slow is good. Nice shield out by Fade. Gonna keep the Mandy at bay for the next few seconds. Second best not happy. In second best fashion, kind of flashing down that thumbs down pin. Shots coming out. Fade. Looking for some opportunity here. But for now, they're just going to be sort of at a stalemate. Maybe going to tie close to Toast to get some of that free super. Part of Buster's trade does get super right off the get-go. Nice pull by Toast. Few seconds. Nice block of the Mandy super by Fade on the Buster. Those stuns are coming in. Dashes coming in. There's 2 blue, 2 red. OG grabbing kills. Juan and OG still alive, and that will be set 1. Damn. OG, Second and Juan Carlos taking that one. What main are you? For me, I would say 50 Ash, 50 RT. So I honestly don't really have a main. Like I play a lot of different brawlers. I mean, on my main, it's gonna be hard for me to like look at who I like playing, but I like playing Nani a lot. I mean, not so much with the buff. She feels kind of cheeky right now, a little bit like a cheat code. I like Rico from time to time. I like Pam from time to time. I really love playing Poco. Poco's fun. I don't like playing Doug at all. I like Jackie and I like Poco. I like both those brawlers a fair bit. But I don't like Doug, even though it's kind of like the child of the two of them. He's an Edgar main. Nah! I am not an Edgar main. Calm that language down. Calm that language down, please. Not in this household. Okay. Because we're on a best of 5 now, and we're going to be sticking to this match, I've gone ahead and set up a scoreboard. We have not CMG. They're not really registered under the CMG name, but it basically is CMG on the left side of the map on the blue roster that we've been following here so far in this best of 5. Only gone through set 1 so far. And then we have Wake Up featuring Second, One, and OG taking our set 1 here. Scoreboard should be nice and tidy now. Stu 2, I'm gonna get the 300 gem skin. To be honest, I don't really know if I like Slug Jock Skoo. Damn, I cannot pronounce that. Stew. But like, I'm not sure if I like it that much. It's a quality skin. Like, they've definitely put a high amount of effort into it. There's pins, there's sprays, there's like brand new like kill animations that you get from that brawler. But I don't know. I don't know if I like the skin that much. It doesn't really feel too Stu for me. Who's the most fun? Grom is pretty fun. I mean, I have a little bit of struggle hitting the Grom shots, not gonna lie. But when you're tapping on Grom, it's defo fun. I really hate Squeak. He is annoying. Squeak, yeah, they tried nerfing Squeak. They brought the second duration for the slowdown from 10 to 8 seconds, and then they gave him 4 more. So it basically got buffed. Like, it was originally 10 times 3, that's 30 seconds. Now it's like 8 times 4, that's 32. Like, come on now. Bro got buffed, technically. They for real acted like it was a nerf. Nah. Squeak got buffed. Yeah, I needed to go down to like 7.5 seconds. I don't know. Like, the gadget charge gear is gonna like stain the game and stain the meta for like as long as it's alive. You can't even nerf it. You can maybe nerf like the time duration between cooldown to make it a longer wait so you have more, but you can't like burst them as often, your gadgets. But there's not many ways to really balance the gadget gear. Like, it's, you either have 3 or you have 4. Like, it's kind of a yikes. It's kind of a yikes. They acted like it was a nerf. Nah, they not slick. They not slick. They said next update they'd fix everything wrong with this update, but why don't you just release a clean and polished update with stuff that doesn't have to be fixed in the next update? Is my question. Anyhow, we've been bitching about the update for long enough. Long enough for us to have another set here. Not CMG at 0. Wake Up at 1. 4 gems on both sides of this game. Toast back in the gem carrier position right here. Pull is ready, but second hour Lena on this. Ooh, nice block by OG, putting out the spirits just in time to block that pull from the Gene player. Pull is good. RBM is pulled back just a little bit. Toast looking for HP. Fade going on the aggressive right here. Stun is in. Bow under attack. Does get out with 2,600 HP. Pull is good onto Fade. Fade does live. And right now it's looking pretty solid for the blue team. Damn, Pull. Pulls the bear woman. She is gone. OG picks up on the bear. RBM going on the aggressive right now. Second, Lena barely gets it. Juan Carlos helping out on the backside. But look at this right now. We have Toast with 10 gems over their head. And red team needs to push up this map to reset it if they want it. Super is out. Toast under attack on 1,200 HP, but barely gets alive. Good defense from RBM to help out right there. Clears out the Buster and gets the game win over to CMG. Toast's pretty happy about it. W is a W, and it definitely must feel exhilarating when you win with 1,200 HP, especially in the new meta where damage is a little bit inflated. So that 1,000 is probably lower than we even think on the scale of HP. I don't know why, but I love Penny. Penny's a fun brawler. She has a fun character as well. Ooh, second art Lena picking up the interaction with help of OG on the right side, picking up on the Rosa. Rosa probably coming out of spawn right now. Ooh, spirits coming out from Toast. Might look to pick up a gem, maybe getting too aggressive right there. Does have RBM in the way to kind of body block the aggressive play right there. 7 gems on top of Toast right here. An 8th. It's an 8 plus 1 equals 9. So there will be a countdown starting in just a little bit, but could get a little bit risky. Bowmine's coming in. It does almost connect. Double trip comes out, but it's not quite a connection onto Toast. Now with 10 gems over their head, that's pretty solid for this remaining countdown. 11 seconds on the clock. Wake Up needs to grab a kill here. They want to reset it. Otherwise, we'll be going even into set number 3. See ya, Cruiser. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night and a good rest of your weekend. See you around, see you around. Penny's boring. I fall asleep when I play her. Nah, Penny's fun. You just gotta think about the long game. You gotta get your shots. Like, if you have someone up on your butt, you just drop the barrel, splash a fuck ton of damage on them. Think about the long game as well. Get the turret up. Sort of give your team some control. I think Penny's fun in the right, like, situation. I don't think she's that boring. All right. Pulling up onto the next set here. pulling up Heist. Kaboom Canyon. That's a pretty solid map. Very control oriented with that big ass bush in the middle of the map. Pull up some info for us right here to look at. We have Belle, we have B, we have Carl. Going into a Colette, Eve, and Nanny Ben. So that leaves Piper on the board. That leaves Fang on the board. So I think we'll see those two brawlers for sure. Fang, just so crazy right now. He does so much damage. He cycles super over and over again. On a map like Kaboom, he can definitely come out. Piper does a lot of damage in general. With 4 gadgets, that's either 4 knockbacks on any aggro or just 4 confirmed kills with that curve. So definitely expect to see Piper here. Piper and Fang, those two, gonna come out. But aside from that, I don't know where we go from there. Eve is banned. Carl is banned. We could see a Bonnie. Bonnie did get the projectile speed nerf, so maybe not, but I still feel like a few people do value with her. Gotta lead her shots now, though. Can't be as sort of auto-aimy. Still waiting for match here. Still waiting for these guys to get up to par here in a few seconds. And there we go. Let's get it. No Fang, surprisingly. We have an 8-bit. We have a Sam. We have a Lola. Meanwhile, we have a Piper. Did call that one. And a Brock and a Crow. Crow going to be good for the support right here, but does eventually go down. 2v2 action right now. OG going off for the bush break. Does also grab a hit on RBM, plus Toast living on 44 HP. That's going to be really weak right there. Fade marching up on the right side of the map. Goal is to put as much pressure onto this red team as possible. Fade does eventually go down right there, and still we're looking at 100 all with a lot of wall break in the middle of the map already. Pulls good. OG does go down. Fade looking for some HP off of the star power right there. Gonna keep slamming that fist into the wall until they get their HP back, but does get hit out by second jumping into the front of the map. Gonna start grabbing some damage on that blue safe. He takes the lead by 1%. 91 defending on blue, 92 defending on red here. Fade does get knocked back. Eventually does go down. Second jumping up just for good cause. RBM going on the aggressive right here. Shielded Lola clone going out right there. OG also on the prowl. Juan Carlos jumping forwards, grabs some shots. RBM does get traded out. 2 blue members in the middle right now, setting up shop. Apatur is down. We do have force fielded members in the center right here. Fang. That's not a Fang. That's a Sam. But a nice super onto the safe to grab some extra damage still. They're a little bit behind with 66 on their own safe and 73 on that red safe. Boom. Brock super. Some great damage. That's like a minus 17%. Now looking at 43 on that blue safe. Damn! What the hell? How did I not see that? Picked up by Fade on the top side. There's just no way. Okay. Fade under attack right here over and over again. RBM also under fire from this Crow. Poison damage eventually does get them down. Juan Carlos still on the alive status, but Fade does grab the Piper before going down to Crow himself. Fight for mid right here. Brock Super gonna phase out RBM for just a little bit. Gonna zone them out a tiny bit. Crow does jump in, grab some damage. RBM with the clone is gonna take him out. A lot of damage coming. Nice shots from OG. Gonna clear out the right side of the map. Now gonna be left to deal some damage onto this blue safe right here. And look at this lead. 68% defending on that blue safe and 100% on the red safe. Toast going in with the gadget right here. Could get hit out by second very quickly, but does live. Second looking for optimal wall break. Nicely done. Cleared out the 3x3. Cleared out by the 1x4. It's going to open up the left side of the map. Give Fade nowhere to hide next time they move up the map. And a lot of damage coming in on the right side. That's going to be lead going to the blue team right here. Juan Carlos jumping forwards does confirm kill on the 8-bit player. Second under attack. But Fade just can't quite get there in time. More damage coming in on the red safe. 23% defending right there. Blue team in the lead with 68. Now 58 on their own blue safe. Jump is good. Solid shots as well. RBM being marked up just a little bit. Toast firing away right here. Shots are good. Shots are in. More damage rolling in. And there we have it. Split off. Nice shot by Toast to finish it off right there. It's going to be set number 3. Going to not CMG. Love not CMG. W. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. First set was a little bit scary, but they're picking up their speed now. For the first time tonight, we're going to see a Brawl Ball set pulled. Maybe give us some info on what that map might be. Yeah. So we have field goal. Already the bans coming in. From Wake Up Juan, we have second best Juan Carlos and OG. They're going to be banning out the El Primo, going to be banning out the Crow, going to be banning out the Nita. Meanwhile, not CMG, banning out the Willow, banning out the Barley, and banning out the Dynamical. So, field goal, you got to remember that those 2x2 blocks on the lanes of the map, all the way up and down, there's 3 of them on both sides. They're indestructible walls, and those brawlers, those throwers, especially Dynamite with the 4 stuns now, are such a menace on the lane. And I think I like what CMG is doing with these bans here. If they can get rid of the throwers, they sort of get rid of those sort of like, some people see them as like bullshit, fuck you, I got you picks. But really, a thrower on the lane here can be so devastating if the draft comes down to it. And I really appreciate the Willow, the Barley, the Dynamite bans here. So good looks from not CMG. Meanwhile, Primo, Nita, Crow, some solid bans from Wake Up Juan as well. Nita, one of those characters that can sort of skimmy and run around those 2x2s and just build up her bear. And once she does, she's really strong on the lane here. Same with Primo. Once he gets that super rolled up and he starts cycling, he's just so damaging and so chaotic. Breaks the walls as well to bring that gold down. So solid work on banning out the Primo here. Not seeing the lobby. Might have been a glitch, but we do have friends spectate, so there's that. RBM going for shots. That is pretty solid right there. No goals yet in this game here. Second Artlina on the Daryl. Goes for an open goal, but it's not quite in. Tostadas on this B pick. A very classic Toast pick, if I do say myself. Looking for shots. Ooh, my gosh. Second Artlina sort of on the runaway right there, but does eventually go down to Fade and RBM. OG under attack right now. Slowed out by this honeypot on the top side. Pulls in RBM. More damage coming in. More sandy shots coming in. But all these brawlers just have so much HP. Finally, OG goes down. Fade loading up the ball. Looking for a goal, but does go down right here. Blue team gonna attempt again. Not quite good. Juan Carlos intercepts it. Grabs the ball. Fields it out. A lot of action going in right here. We have Fade on the Sandy that just doesn't do so much damage, and then RBM on this big Ash, and Toast on the B. Meanwhile, we have Juan Carlos on the newly buffed Byron going with these double tanks. We got OG on the Buster, and second Arlena on the Daryl. Almost gets a goal, but it's just not quite meant to be. Gonna be stuck 0-0 in this game. Shots go in, Rats come in. Second gets hit by 2 of them. RBM looking for more hits on full rage. They're going to be dealing a lot of damage out. More damage coming in. One more hit on second will be a kill. Second eventually does go down thanks to Toast. RBM looking for the walk-in right here. Grabs the HP before slotting it in the net. Well played. Byron Super is out. Fade on 520 HP. Barely alive. Maybe gonna look for the super, but looking to heal up. Code OG on his butt. Finally goes down. Second Arlena looking for a goal. Not quite in time. Juan going for shots, but the super a little bit in vain with 15 seconds on this clock and blue team up a goal. Sandy super is out. Blue team looking to hold control for the rest right here. They just need to hold D and then they will win this game. 5 seconds on the clock. It's not looking like red team has any opportunity in their shoes to make this happen. GG's. RBM battling. Alright, this is match point for not CMG. They're up a game in set number 4 right here. They have 2 under themselves. Nice roll by second, though. RBM is just dishing so much damage. It's a 2v2 right now. OG and Juan Carlos looking to move up the goal. Juan Carlos having a little bit of a struggle connecting heals onto OG. Gets more shots onto RBM. Gets him hit out. Rats are coming in right now. It's going to be a little bit tough to deal with. OG does take care of the other one. Second goes down. RBM on the prowl again. Gets the kill on the Byron. Rats are out again. OG grabs the ball, intercepts it, fields it up the map. There's 3 blue members. They could look for a shot right now. Second Arlena looking for the defense right here. The ball goes left, but it's not quite a goal. Ball fielded to Toast. Toast putting it up top left. Juan Carlos passing the second. Second passing up to the mid. Ball is sort of middle top right here. Suck by OG. Does get slept out by Fade, and RBM could have a goal right here. Oh my, almost a save, but it's not quite one. That's CMG up a goal right here. Oh god, that was close as hell. What a rush into the goal right there. Second Arlena going for the slow, going for the shots. The kill is good. B landing some huge damage right there. Nice heals from Juan Carlos, though. Second back on full HP on the aggressive on Fade. Gonna push up, slept out just a little bit right here. Looking for some more shots. Has the super ready, but gonna be forced back to heal up before interacting again here. More shots coming in. 3 red members are on low HP. They need all the heals from this Byron right here. OG flying up the map. Ball is dropped. Fade grabs it, dies. Second walks it in the net. Good work, good work. We're up 1 goal each right here. Next goal will take the game. We'll note that CMG is on match point right here. Nice roll from second. Nice clap back by RBM. 2 brawlers against this 1 Buster right here. Buster looking for shots. Fade dropping a super right here. Rats are also out. That's not going to help too much against the Rats. And OG does go down in mid super. Slow is out from second. Does get the kill on B. This could be a comeback right there. Slots it in the net. Game number 3 of set 4 serving up right now. Love this buggy game. Shots coming out. Toast marked up a little bit by Juan Carlos. 1 more hit will be their life. There we go. Toast does go down. Launches a 4K out the last second, but does not connect onto OG. OG now aggressing on Fade. Does grab the kill. This could be a goal. Supers it in. Nicely done. Two minutes on this Brawl Ball clock. We do see a goal in favor of Wake Up. They take this. They'll be sending us to set 5. CMG take the game. They will be winning the match. Second Arlena going in the aggressive, slowed out, countered by Tostadas. Goes down right there. Toast passing forwards, but a kill by Juan Carlos will neutralize things out. Might pass the ball up to OG. OG could go for a goal right here. They get sneaky with it. Gonna get healed up a little bit by Juan Carlos. Doesn't commit to it though. Looking for shots. OG versus RBM. Nice shield out. Gonna keep RBM back for just a little bit. Juan Carlos on the offensive gets Toast down. Pull onto RBM. More shots going out. Juan Carlos could grab the ball. He could slot in, but it's just too much to deal with. Fade and the Ash player RBM do eventually get them down. Fade getting out with their life right here. Second Arlena on the ball. Grabs it. Drops it. Good work by Fade and Toast right here. Working through all this aggression. OG does go for shots right here. Fade lives out on 616 HP. RBM looking for shots. Rats coming in. Blue team looking for a goal, and it's tied up 1-1. Mac, check Asmo chat after. Yeah, I can check. Tied up 1-1 right here. CMG just needs 1 goal to move on to the grand finals here. Though, Wake Up might be looking for a set 5. Second does go down. There's 3 blue members onto 2 red members with 15 seconds until OT. Rats coming in. That's going to build up RBM's rage. More damage coming out. OG is taken care of. Shots raining in. This is a great goal opportunity. Goal goes in and it's good. Toast with a nice goal, gonna be sending on CMG to the grand finals. They had to fight for it though. They definitely had to fight for it though. And really, that kind of sets us up to what we were expecting here on paper tonight. STMN and Straight Liners both got really close to being almost upset earlier tonight. But they made it. A W of a match is a W of a match, and they are both here in the grand finals. Another best of 5, gonna be knockout, gem grab, heist, brawl ball, and bounty. Same as it was all night. But yeah, basically STMN, Straight Liners, these are our 2 rosters heading out to LCQ next week to represent North America. So this is going to be a solid match. A solid match. I'm in love with Cheerleader Rosa. Bro, I don't know if we have the same Cheerleader Rosa that we're thinking about. Where's my mod? Maybe, Bubba Long John. Maybe. 57% maybe. That's more than half. All right. Maybe while they're drafting, I can just my boy. Fran? Question mark? This is a public space, Fran. You do you, though. You do you. Oh my, double skull emoji. Nakama, I saw that you said in chat. I am aware that like the scheduling from Du Bois has not been very great. I mean, that's saying the least. Recently, but would like, it's hard to do. It's hard to do a DQ that late in. Would a set advantage be enough? By the way, what I'm talking about right now is not anything to do with this match, Reno. Let me ask. Okay. Yeah. What Nakama and I are talking about right now, this set advantage thing, this has nothing to do with the match Reno at hand. But I'm running multiple events at once. I mean, the other one is kind of like an ongoing thing here and there. It just so happens that people play their matches on the weekend, and wanting talks right now. Yeah, I can understand. So why didn't it? I'll have to read through chat. I'll have to read through that chat again to like see how it got derailed today. That's a Colette drawing. I think I go back to game scene now, because they should be pulling up with drafts any moment now. FYI, if anyone is interested in what these drafts look like for set number 1 here, we're gonna have STMN banning out Jean, banning out Nanny, banning out Piper on Out in the Open. Meanwhile, Straight Liners banning out Otis, Fang, and Bell. Interesting. Because King Killer wasn't aware of the tourney Mav and Connor were doing, bruh. That was this one. They only played 2 rounds. Or was it happening like at the time that you guys scheduled matches? Because at the end of the day, like that's on them if they double book themselves. Then King Killer got his phone locked out or something. What? Yeah, I know your team goes to bed early. Simple was pissed. Got you. What the hell did I just walk into? It's a 1v2. There's not even gas yet. What did I miss? Jeez, STMN taking knockout 1 here. This is a fresh match, a fresh slate. RBM running the Samuel, Toast running the Byron, Fade running the RT. Meanwhile, Sans on the Lou, Bobby on the Bonnie, and Czar on the Eve. Baiku edition. Not running the Mythic gear, I will add. Screen time? Bruh. Screen time? What the hell? Anyhow, STMN really picking it up in this first game right here. We can see if we'll see something different in game 2, but so far, STMN up 1 on this first set of knockout. RBM forced up the map as Sam doing just what he has to do. Nice pull. Could be a kill on Bobby. It's a trade out. 2v2 action. Lou and Eve versus Fade and Toast, but they do grab the kill onto the... my god. Toast is kind of sliding right here. 2v1. Czar, the last one standing, uses the hatchling spawner as a sort of meat shield, committing to this 1v2. Fade taking damage, Toast taking damage. Some good volleys coming out of the Eve player. Once again, using their super as a meat shield. Really going for it right here. Fade on 1,700. Gonna get healed up a little bit by Toast. Now back up to full HP on 7,800. More shots gonna have to come in from this Eve player if they want to take it, though. They're marked up already once by the RT, and that's gonna be a lot of damage coming in the second time when they get hit. Shots coming in. Fade kind of fucking around a little bit. Just standing still to get the Byron shots for sure hit onto him. Good fight from Czar, but 1v2 action very hard to take in your favor at this level. RBM healing up. Another Eve super coming in. 4 hatchlings on their way. Sans hit once by the RT. RBM taking more damage. Fade also looking for shots. Sans could go down right here, living on 232 HP. Maybe not used to the new number interactions right there. Fade under attack by Bonnie does go down. It's a 2v2 right now. Bonnie and Eve versus Byron and Sam this time. Triple kills on RBM. Toast looking for more value, but there's only so much you can do. It's just Toast right here. They're looking to go down. RBM looking for shots. Big Bonnie jump coming in, gets supered and pulled by RBM at the same time. It's looking good for a CMG right here. It's a 3v1. There's only so much you can do as a Lou, but still. Sans going to be looking for some practice. Gets pulled back a little bit, and there's only so much you can do. 1 game each in this first set here. RBM rushing forwards once again, gonna hide out behind this 1x2 of indestructible walls. Eve on top of this water tile can't really be touched by RBM, so they do have a backup if they do get closed in on those. Sans doesn't really have that same opportunity. Does go down, but a trade out. What ensues? 2v2 action. Once again, we see a Byron and an RT facing off against a Bonnie and an Eve. Yo, did I go too far? Maybe. Maybe. I didn't think it was too far, but it was kind of far. It depends on the mood. Like, there's definitely a chance if this was another night, if I had a different mood, like I would joke around with that. But we'll see. Nice shot onto Czar. Fade under attack right here. Bobby looking for shots. The slow loadout speed on Bonnie with the recent nerf could be detrimental. Zard does go down 2v1. Bobby jumps looking for shots on Toast, dodges out behind the barrel. 8 HP is all they're left, but they do get ticked out eventually by the Byron. RBM looking for shots, looking for opportunities. Rolling in with the gloves. Nice double pull right there. Double kill as well. That's some huge value from that one super and the gadget. Zar being shot at right now. Hatchling's coming out, but still CMG cleans up right there, and they will be taking this first set. I bet if Cruiser was here, I bet he would say he would smash. And Evil RT. No, not the RT. Okay, I'm sorry. That's a claim. That's a claim. Did William and Potato get side to Raconic? Is this Raconic Jaguars we're talking about? What is going on? There's no good. They're always fucking around a little bit. It is what it is. Anyhow. Set 2 coming up here. Oh, that's my Twitter. And not me scrolling the Twitter between matches. Set 2 is going to be double swoosh. We do have the bans coming in. STMN. Going to be banning out the Squeak, banning out the Sandy, banning out the Crow. A lot of those control brawlers with easy to hit shots being banned out by STMN. Meanwhile, straight liners, aka not CMG, aka CMG, not CMG. That's a lot of words. They're going to be banning out Gale, the Otis, and the Amber. 3 kinda pseudo tank counters, if I do say so myself. But so far, we've seen the Otis banned out twice by them. So that might be just a brawler they don't like dealing with. Probably looking to take an Ashe or something of the like here. I will remind everyone that hypercharged brawlers just aren't available right now. So, that means no Shelly. That means no Bull. That means no Colt. That means no Spike. That means no Jackie. And that means no Pearl here tonight. Kinda simulating LCQ type of rule sets here. That's okay. I will say that the Shelly being automatically banned out does let a lot of tanks kind of run rampant. So it's definitely interesting to see how people deal with tanks and like the tank counters themselves as we do this. I mean, that's probably why we see CMG banning out these alternate tank counters. Gale, Otis, kinda Amber. But yeah, no Shelly. The other tank counters are valid to be banned out if you want to take a tank yourself. So good work on that end. Where the hell is the friends list, bro? I am so lost. I am so lost. What? The hell? I don't know what that was all about. Screen wouldn't let me click on anything, and then I started changing tabs from OBS, which is not something I've ever done before. It's kind of wild. Anyhow, set number 2 on double swoosh coming up. Off the get-go, we see a very aggressive comp coming out from CMG. Triple tank, holy! What the? RBM on the Fang goes out, attacking this Jessie turret right now. We have Toast sort of being a pseudo gem carrier right here. What is this, blind picks? We have a Sam, we have a Fang, we have a Rosa coming out. Does eventually go down right there. Nice dash in by RBM, goes back and connects onto that Jessie turret, does grab a kill in the meantime. Sam's going for a pull, nice pull into RBM. RBM doesn't quite get out in time. Toast back on the aggressive right here, on this Rosa right here. 7 gems to 0, though as this match continues onwards, it's going to be more difficult for the blue roster of aggressives to just take this, because once their gadgets are all burnt up, it's just hard. It's hard to be a tank in this world. It depends, friend. Tara super coming in. Toast being pulled right now. Shields up. Dies, but RBM kind of on the avenging action right there. Going in for another one. Double stun. Nicely done by RBM. Fade does grab a gem. Looking for the speed boost. Looking to get out. Barely gets out. Evades the M super. Evades the Tara super. Living on 10 gems. Full HP on the back lines right here. 6 seconds for ST Men to bring this back. M super is in. Fade might be taking a lot of damage soon, but it's clean. CMG up a game in the set. Fang cycle super so fast. What were the devs thinking? I have the same emotions. I don't know how or why or what was going through when they're like, let's make Fang really overpowered again. Just not sure about that. Big super coming in, gets knocked back. Good defense from Zara, though. We do see Toast with 4 gems over their head. Looking for shots. Bobby firing shots away. As a Jesse player, it's just so hard to deal with these tanks. I know Jesse kind of pseudo counters tanks, but when there's 3 of them on you, it's really difficult. Toast on the offense right here. Gets tapped up a few times by the Jesse. Good work from Bobby for the taps right there. Places a defensive turret behind the wall. Fade gonna help bring that down. Eventually it does go down. Bobby looking for some more shots. Fade heals up just in time. Gets away with 260 HP now. Charging up a little bit with help of that glove. Sands looking for shots. Goes with the Tara vision gadget. Pulls in Fade. Grabs the kill for it. Well done. Slow is good. Sands knocking away super right here. Gonna let Toast get it. But another super coming in from Fang does go down. Good defense coming up from the red team right here. Fade taking shots in. Eventually does go down. And there we have it. 10 gems on top of Zara's head. Fran, are you feeling okay? A little bit concerned for you. Anyhow, STMN clapping back. Gonna be evening it out just in the set here. 1-all. Next one takes the set. We'll be going to set 3 regardless. Nah, the red disappointment emoji is too much for me sometimes. Fran, I can't take it much longer, bro. Tar Super coming in as well with RBM on the Fang Dash on their back lines, though. Red team does clean up 3 of them versus 0 of the blue guys. It's looking pretty solid right now for STMN. They do have control, but a triple tank comp is liable to get things a little bit chaotic and turned over at any moment's notice. Tar Super comes in, RBM clinging onto that 1x2, eventually does go down. Zar does a lot of damage as M's right now. Toast looking for any movement up the map, but it's going to be another gem going towards STMN. Oh, my split carry is okay. Now 6 gems on Zar. Zar kind of being pulled back. Nice pull from Sands to help out right there. Fade on the aggressive does get Sands down, and that's more gems going over to the blue team. Bobby with a stun. Toast under attack. Almost goes down. Living on 2,336 HP. Gets hit again. 600 HP is all that's on them. They eventually do go down. Nice clip out by Zar. Fade going in. Goes for a pull. The pull is good. The kill is good. Bobby does pick up on the gems. 8, 2. That is an 11 gem countdown split carry between Bobby and Sands. Slow out on Toast. Super is ready. 10 seconds on this clock. Fade going in, gets pulled out. 6 seconds left. Toast also going in. RBM also going in. Going in. It's not quite enough. Sands does have the defensive super, and it's A-okay for STMN as they charge things up and tie it up 1-all by sets. Good defense. Definitely a crazy comp by CMG. Triple tank, you don't get to see that every single day. A Rosa, a Fang, and a Sam walking up into double swoosh. It is a chaotic map, but I'm not sure if it was the right move. Maybe into a region that plays more passively, it might work out. So I would maybe keep that in the back of your mind as we head into LCQ. But right now, STMN was able to grab the defense 2-1 in that set. Bobby, Sands, and Czar standing strong. A lot of good teamwork coming out. Bobby helping out with the stuns on the turret. Sands with the great pulls, helping out Czar when they were the gem carrier. And Ems, when you get that slow in, it makes it really possible for Tara and Jesse to land a lot more shots on the opposition. So good work from STMN there. For set number 3, we do have another set on Kaboom Canyon. Control-based heist map with the giant bush in the middle, 2 lanes on the side, and an option to break into the middle. But right now, we see STMN banning out the Colette, banning out the 8-bit, banning out the Carl. Meanwhile, straight liners, aka not CMG, banning out the Eve, banning out the Sam, and banning out the Bell here. That leaves the likes of Fang open still. That leaves Piper open. That leaves Nanny open. We saw some 8-bit earlier. Also Daryl an option. No Colt. Colt is banned. That does leave Brock open. I would definitely expect to see a Brock here. You open up the mid for your team, get them in nice and tidy, and then you also deal a lot of safe damage. There's also the option of a Bonnie. Colette is banned out. Bonnie does have the slower shooting speed, but she has definitely been a sort of staple on Kaboom Canyon for the last few metas. Yeah, that was a crazy comp last game, Forrest. Should be wrapping up our draft here any second now. Heck, maybe you wouldn't be bored if Supercell let us spectate drafts in game. At Frank Supercell, please let us spectate drafts so that Fran won't be bored. Please. Bro, ... Nah. Why you gotta do that to me? Why you gotta do that to me? Anyhow. Bonnie, there we have it. Jesse, Pam, Brock, Nanny, and a Lola. Nice kill by the Lola onto RBM playing the Bonnie. Toast almost gets hit by that Brock shot, though it does break the grass regardless. Nice cleanup by Czar. STMN sort of take the first round of control right here. No damage on either safe yet, I will note. Love is a strong word, Fran. Love is a very strong word. Much love regardless. Good damage coming in from STMN. Got 14% nicked off of the blue safe. That leaves CMG defending on 86%. Meanwhile, there's still 100%. Finally getting marked off a little bit by Toast on this Jesse. Bonnie jumps in, gonna grab some more damage. We're tied, and now CMG takes the lead. More damage coming in. 3 blue members all wrapping up onto this safe. Zara on the nanny was doing work on the back end, but decided it's time to come back. It's time to help defend a little bit, because this could get out of control if they let it happen. Toast healing up in this Pam turret. I feel like if I'm the nanny, I gotta take care of the turret before going in on the Jessie in the turret, because that super turret just is so, and I mean so much healing. Good tilts running the super hurt based on the little upwards green arrows coming out of it. It's a lot of HP per second coming out of there. Looking at 30% differential. RBM jumps in. CMG still in the lead right here, bringing their lead even up further. 13% on the safe. More damage coming in. It's looking like a CMG game. GG's. What? Can I what? Can you make a joke of cheerleader Rosa kiss me? What? Gah? Gah? I'm not sure if I can do that, Fran. I'm gonna be real. Oh, my shots coming in from Zar. RBM goes down. Peep coming in. Teleport is good. Good clean up on the Pam. Toast, the last one standing in this mid right here. RBM does come out of spawn, so that's going to have a little bit of something to say about it. Shots are good. RBM activating the Sugar Rush gadget. Gets shot up and tapped again by the Brock player. Having a hard time. A little bit outranged. Also, the slow projectile makes it a little bit hard to win those interactions on the right side. Red team looking pretty strong in the control, but still blue team is ahead. CMG with 72% on their own safe. Red team with 98 on theirs. Can you make me a drawing? My boy. No, actually, I can't draw for shit. Why am I saying maybe to that? That's a no, sir. Maybe ask him, Cruiser. Shots coming in from CMG, looking to take their own lead here. They are behind by just a little bit. Brock Super coming in on the defense. Fade does evade it fairly nicely. Zar going on aggressive right here. Maybe looking to move up the map, teleport onto this blue safe, looking for some damage. That's 4.8k per shot. Bringing things up a little bit. 49% on the blue safe, 43 now, 37 now, 53 on the red safe. It's getting pretty close right here. Turret plus Pam is a lot of damage. 40%. It's only a 5% differential right now. 35% on the blue safe. Zar doing some good work on the bottom side. Still, ST-Man lagging behind. CMG ahead by just a little bit. And I'm a complete liar. RBM jumps in, grabs more damage. We're tied up 35 all right now. Teleport is good from Zar. Cleans up on the Jessie. Fade also under attack right now. Eventually goes down. Lola clone is in. A lot of damage coming in. Finally cleans up Fade. RBM on the right side though. CMG in the lead. They're defending 35 to 32% on STMN safe. 13 seconds on the clock. Nanny gonna have to look for any damage across the map, but it's not quite gonna come in. STMN on the defense, but they need some of their own damage right here. And this is looking like a CMG set if I've seen one. 3 seconds on the clock though. I don't see any Hail Marys coming out. GG's. CMG taking set number 3 in pretty solid fashion. Okay, there's something I have to tell you. Tell me, friend, tell me. Let me know. Let me know, friend. Let me know. WCMG, they're doing good. They're doing good. And I gotta root for them just a little bit because they added me for the spectate. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. The Pam pick was pretty cool. Yeah, I did like the Pam pick. I mean, So super turret, like, it gives so much utility on HP. There's so much HP. It did get a slight, like, technical 33% nerf with them raising the numbers on HP and damage and not really changing any of the numerical values for, like, mythic gears or star powers or gadgets. But it still does a lot, and the PAM did work out here pretty nicely. I haven't used a discount in over a year. Guh? Wait, Fran is cruiser? No way. Fran, Guh? Guh? No way. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Like, nah. I don't believe it. I'm gonna have to see cruiser say something about it. I just wanted to use this account as a joke. This is the biggest plot twist I've ever seen. There's no way Fran is cruiser. I don't believe it. Anyhow, next set is Brawl Ball. We put up field goal. And bans are also in. STMN, banning out the Mushroom Man, banning out Dynamite, banning out Willow. So some solid lane bans right there. And then straight liners, banning out the Barley, banning out the Nita, banning out the Crow. So it wasn't intentionally done, but 3 main throwers that you do see on the field goal have been banned out. Barley is gone, Willow is gone, and Dynamite is gone. So pretty cool to see those guys gone. Though, the question is, what are the picks? B could be a session. Could see some tanks on the lanes. Daryl's was pretty good here. Ash was pretty good here. Sam has been picked a lot tonight, so I wouldn't be surprised if straight liners picked up a Sam. See about that. Czar running the Lou, Bobby running the M's, Fade running the Squeakers. Under attack right now by Bobby, does eventually go down. RBM on the El Primo, Tostadas running the Byron. Interesting, interesting. So you sort of have this Lou mid into this Sandy M's lane type of deal. Meanwhile, you have a Squeak and a sort of duality between this Toast on the Byron and RBM on the El Primo. Some great combo right there. RBM going aggressive right here with the help of Toast. He's going to be healed up a bit, and a nice goal by Faye to slot it in the net. Shots coming out from Czar. Slow is good. Toast marked up a bit. RBM going on the aggressive. Sands does field it out in time, so that won't be a clutch goal from RBM, but still a lot of aggression and some good goal breaking right there by RBM. Toast looking for shots. Czar doing a great job juking right here. Bobby also on the aggressive, gets hit. Could go for a goal right here. Oh my gosh, the ticks rolled in and it just wasn't enough time to make it into the goal right there. Czar looking for shots, does go down. El Primo jumping out right now on the aggressive on Sandy right here. Dashes him over his head, but Sands on the Sandy still takes that interaction though. ST-Men are down a goal. Sandstorm comes in. That's going to be some great coverage for ST-Men right here. 2 players remaining as they sort of force them way towards that bottom right ball. Czar goes down. Bobby, the last red standing in this goal area, being forced back even further by RBM. 7 seconds on the clock. I don't know if we can see anyone make it to that ball in scoring time. It's looking like a CMG game here. GG's. CMG on match point, FYI. Cap? Yeah, I smell Cap too. I do not think Fran is cruiser. There's just no way. Toast running up the map. Nice super in collaboration with Fade. Gonna grab a kill right there. RBM healed up a little bit. Looking for some aggression right here. Bobby and Sands on the defense right now. Gonna field up the ball just a little bit. Toast forced to fall back and heal up naturally as well. Zar with the super. It's going to be some big pressure. Toast on half freeze bar. RBM has been freeze metered out. Zar and Sans looking for goal, and Sans slots it in the net. That's going to be STMN up a goal right here. Super goes in. RBM jumping forward. Sans goes down, but it's a trade out. 2v2 action right now. Bobby getting hit out a little bit by the squeak. Nice super dodge right there. Bobby gets hit by Toast on the Byron, so they are going to be forced to fall back just a little bit. Zar grabbing some shots onto Fade. The clips are good. The super is out, but RBM is back on the aggressive. Grabs a kill, gets frozen out. Goes back on the aggressive once again. RBM grabs a kill onto the Sandy player, and it's a 3v1 right now, but the ball was in a position where Toast had to slide across that ice rink to get it. Bobby looking for super. Super is good. RBM on 952 HP. Bobby looking for the kill right here. CMG RBM charges up just one tick of health before being attacked again, and it's a-okay. It's going to sort of reset this interaction right here. RBM kind of chilling out behind this 2x2. Sans on the top right side as well. Fade looking for shots. Sans moving forwards. Zar moving forwards. Bobby moving forwards. RBM does have a super to sort of help out CMG and their goal right here. But there's only a minute, a little bit less if I will be exact, 50 seconds on the clock. Bobby looking for shots, does get it out. Heading towards that blue goal. RBM has another super. Bobby and Sans sort of in this sandstorm. RBM looking for shots, goes forwards, throws the ball forwards, goes for a shot, and there we have it right there. RBM jumping in again, going for a shot. Sans looking for a goal, gonna go for the net, and it's good! I just have to hear it from Cruiser. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Fade, Toast, RBM. Still have a match point available, but with Bobby, Zar, and Sans picking up that last game, they are still in this fight 100%. Nice kill by Toast onto Zar. This could be an early goal for the blue team. RBM going in, grabs a kill, grabs a goal. Pretty solid from CMG. One more goal and that will be the match. Tri-Stinger coming out from Tostadas. Blue team being forced back right here. Sandstorm is really huge for letting them sneak up the map. Another super coming out from Zar. Gonna put the ice rink in their face, and this could be a blue opportunity at a goal. Slots it in! Damn! Another Sandstorm coming out right here. STMN looking to send us to a set 5. CMG looking to end the match right here. Bobby on the aggressive. Fade living out with some HP heals from Toast. Toast looking for some heals on RBM. RBM gets clipped out. Nice super. Sans looking for the aggressive. Toast does get slowed out, is now going to be chilling on the ice rink, but the defense has been successful for the CMG roster as they field the ball back up the field. I'm right here. Okay, my world has been shattered. Sans coming up. Sans with a goal opportunity. This could be set number 5 on our hands. Oh my. Well, we get to see Bounty. Don't take it too seriously. All this was a joke. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. You're chill. It's just funny. I didn't expect it, like, at all. Truly did not expect that. All right, so we have a set 5 here. Bounty, game put up Shooting Star, which honestly, I love Shooting Star. It's been a staple. It is a long range map. It is a test of endurance. It is a test of aim. It is a test of dodging and weaving. It's just pretty solid Brawl Stars. So happy to see Shooting Star come up. We have STMN banning out the Tick, banning out the Mandy, banning out the Piper. So Tick sort of being that very control-oriented brawler that really easily sort of just clogs up the map and doesn't let you move forwards. Mandy, a great brawler right now, really underrated, got a little bit of a damage buff, and people starting to rate here more heavily now than they did in the past. So Mandy definitely rising up the ranks of the meta. Meanwhile, Piper does a lot of damage, and I mean Piper does so much damage right now, so not surprised to see her getting banned out right now by STMN. Meanwhile, on the side of the straight liners, aka CMG, we have Eve banned out, we have Mr. P banned out, and we have Bell banned out. So even Mr. P are those two spawner brawlers. Mr. P, once he gets that porter machine set up, that is just constant flow of little mini penguins marching up the map. And with Eve, she has the jump gadget that spawns a hatchling. She has the star power that spawns the hatchling on the biggest volley of her attack. And she has that super that can spawn 4 or 3 hatchlings depending on if you're running the mythic gear or not. So straight liners, aka CMG, not wanting to use or fight against these spawner brawlers, and the Bell pick. Just a pretty solid brawler that does counter out the aggressive brawlers if they do come into place. So pretty solid bans on both ends of the stick here. Anyhow, game 1 of set number 5 right here, right now. Yeah, no nanny ban in sight. That's what I'm saying. Someone's oughta taken it. And there we have it. Czar and the nanny. We have Bobby running the Grom. Sans running the RT. Meanwhile, Toast running the Meg. That is so interesting. Fade running the Genie, and RBM barely getting away right here on 900 HP. Might get hit out by the nanny, and that's a kill confirmed by Peep. The Meg is so interesting. It has a high HP pool. It does tickle damage, but it's reliable damage at that. Okay, this is real this time. I actually have to go to bed now. Good night, Cruiser. Take care. Take care. Kill is good by Bobby onto Toast. Meg does go down right there. RBM fighting for their life right here, but around the wall against a nanny. They're just under so much fire. They do go down right there. STMN leading 6-1. Shots going in. Toast takes a lot of damage right there. Only on 900 HP in their big 4 mech. Toast sort of under attack right now. Actually marching forwards. Has Bobby and Czar both cornered right now with the help of the toolbox. Gonna dodge out some shots. Czar on the aggressive. Toast does grab a kill. Bobby does live out with the help of Sans. They clean up that defense fairly well. Leading 13 plus blue against 4 stars on CMG. $14 seconds on the clock. Super's coming in, 10 seconds left. Good kill by the CMG roster. Nice pull again. They could bring it back. They just need 3 stars to kill on. Bobby will be enough. They have 15 stars. They are in the lead. They are winning this fight. Damn. CMG taking it back at the last second. You know, I was worried for them. I was really worried for them, but they got it all together, and they got the wave of control, the wave of kills, and they forced STMN up into that back wall with all their stars and all their bounties and really took that game. And now we have CMG on match point again. STMN up against the back wall right here. Nice. Super coming out from Toast. Gonna get some big damage on Sans. Does get the kill. Could get another one on Bobby. Bobby does drop the scout tower down. Gonna tank a few shots out. Nani Peep coming in right now. Does get a connection on Fade. Fade on the aggressive. Does get the kill. Czar on the aggressive, goes on the defense, goes down. CMG looking really solid right here. RBM dodging out really nicely against this Grom. Does get tapped up, going for some more dodges. Eventually does go down. Fade with a pull right there. Bobby taking damage, does live on 145 HP, and this could be CMG losing their lead, but they're still in the lead just by a little bit. 9-7 right here by star count. That's 2 stars. Peep coming in right now. Oh my god, the toolbox goes down, but it's not quite enough. That blast radius is just so big. Toast gets knocked forward and cleaned up. Only a 1-star differential right here. Any kill will do it for CMG. Though STMN is hanging on for life. Does go down right there. Bobby does go down. RBM hiding out behind this shielded up ego. 28 seconds on the clock. Still in the lead for CMG. 15-12. 18-12. One more kill will secure the game. CMG on their match point. They just got to defend it from here on out if they win the entire tournament. Pull is good and it's clean. Game, set, match, tournament, not CMG. CMG. Well played to Toast, RBM, and Fade. Honestly, going into this match, just off of me, like, being a very, like, vanilla-brained Brawl Stars player, I thought that the Nanny, the Grom, and the RT were gonna take this. These are the 3 brawlers that you look at often, and you're like, yeah, those are the shooting star bounty brawlers. These are the brawlers that I want to take, to win. But you see this Lola and this Meg picked by CMG, and on a map like Shooting Star, you look at them and you kind of laugh. It's like, ha ha ha, these are tickle monsters. They're not gonna do anything to me. But they did. They absolutely worked. Jean, Lola, and Meg, all of these brawlers have option to just guarantee getting a hit in. And if they can keep up the pressure and keep STMN from healing, that was kind of their game plan. They kept them from healing. They kept them up on the back wall. And then they just grabbed the kill when the time was right. That was really solid work and really good thinking from CMG here. So, both these teams looking really solid as we head into LCQ. If anyone is sort of out of the loop, STMN and CMG are in the same group for LCQ. Sort of a pseudo double elimination group stage. Groups A, B, C, and D. Both STMN and Straightliners, aka CMG, in that group B. But yeah, both these teams are looking extremely strong. At the end of the day, I believe that STM and CMG, both these teams just looking at this tournament as a way to practice, as a way to find out new strategies, as a way to kind of feel out this sort of alternative meta that we have without the hypercharged brawlers before heading over to Europe and facing on LAN against the rest of the world here. But both of them are looking really strong. I love the out-of-the-box thinking from both these teams, especially CMG in that last set. The Lola, the Meg, the Jean, there was just no way for the opposing team to heal, and it worked out. Really great Jean pulls as well. Yeah, the Jean pulls were in. The Jean pulls were connecting, definitely. Yeah, but aside from that, that's really all I got for you all tonight. We talked a little bit earlier about how I should start making videos even if they're not the longest or if they're the best production value, and I should just start laying some thoughts out in video format. So we might have some videos coming out in the near future on the Macaroni channel. If you're new here and you're not subscribed, maybe, just maybe, consider subscribing. It's free on the YouTube. $0.00. It is not a Twitch subscription. It is free. It's basically a follow. but just only consider it. I'm not forcing you. But yeah, thank you to everyone who came out and played tonight. Thank you to everyone who sent links for me to spectate matches. That is just huge, huge, huge. And thank you to GD David for donating to this tournament. Supercell match that with $5, and also the Supercell Matcherino program for letting this entire tournament happen. They sponsored the vast majority of this prize pool here and gave us the tools to really manage this tournament here for 30 teams tonight. That's 90 players. But yeah, GG's everyone. Thanks for everyone coming out tonight. I hope you all have a great weekend ahead of you, and just take care. Peace out.